Welcome back to NBA Cinema, guys. So, look, I want to talk about this Ja Morant report a little bit on today. Now, Ja, they're saying is going to be moved, definitely going to happen. You look at what the Grizzlies have done over the last few months, whether that's moving Desmond Bain or moving Jaren Jackson Jr. over to Utah. They've been, making some moves and showing that they're going full rebuild mode. And so if you look at Underdog NBA, they put out a tweet on their X account on today, and it says, Ja Morant updates. It says, Grizzlies asking price has dropped significantly per Jake Fisher. And pretty much, if you look at the deal that the Washington Wizards got for Trey Young, kind of like a bargain for him, they're expecting the same thing for Ja. Now the Kings, Heat, and Bucks all been linked to Ja. We've known that for some weeks. The Heat obviously looking to get a superstar talent at that point guard position. The Kings looking to get any type of player that can be the face of their franchise going forward, a young player. And the Bucks, one last play to try to keep Giannis Antetokounmpo. But the reports are coming out that Ja isn't particularly interested in staying with the Kings. Now, for me personally, I feel like Ja needs to be grateful for any opportunity in the NBA that he's getting, especially one where they see you as a face because, that's probably where you can make your most money at playing for a team like that. That's probably where you'll get the next contract that you want. You come out there and produce and you don't have the bright lights in some of these other cities. If you go play for the Miami Heat, you got to walk that straight and narrow with Pat Riley because he really gonna test you. He's one of those that will say things in interviews. We saw what he said about Jimmy Butler when he was talking about you know uh, 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 playing against Josh Hart in the playoffs, and he won't even playing. And so we know Pat Riley will call you out, and that's a different culture down there. Now it says the Memphis Grizzlies are not willing to work with Ja Morant on a preferred destination, and we know a lot of times star players, when it ends amicably with a franchise, they will help them find the best deal. They'll try to work something out, meet somewhere in the middle, go to a decent contending team, and we get assets back. But right now, they're saying the Grizzlies just want the best deal that they can get for Ja. They're not necessarily worried about if he's happy with where he's going. So, that's what's going on that front right now. We'll see how this plays out. Um, Let me know, guys. Y'all think Ja just need a fresh start? You feel like he can get back to that player that he was prior to, a lot of the gun stuff, a lot of the injuries or whatever? Do you think he can get back to that level? Because Ja, you look at where OKC is now, we were looking at the Grizzlies like they were headed in that direction, and it just never happened. You know what I'm saying? It started to fall apart, and I know Dylan Brooks was made the scapegoat. Since then, Dylan Brooks has gone to Houston, helped change that culture. Went to Phoenix, helped change that culture. Back to where Chris Paul had it. Not quiet, but they're a winning team again, and really has been more impactful on that team than Kevin Durant was, honestly. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section, and let me know where you'd like to see Ja end up at. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Out.